Hey folks, welcome to the Witchual Workout. I'm Laura Tempest Zakroff, and it's an Oracle day. I consulted the Liminal Spirits and we got clay, which is the very first of the artifacts group that we've had to work with yet. So the artifacts talk about the spirit of the material, how it is engaged as we work with it over time, the relationship of all that. But in particular, we're just going to focus on clay today. And clay, right, might not seem very exciting, except for those of you who have worked with clay, you know how exciting it is. But there is so much metaphysically to look at with clay. First, of how it's created in the first place, that it's deposited over time due to the currents of water and interaction with earth. And that the idea as it builds up, it is malleable, right? That it takes very little to make an impression in clay once you're working with it, which is something that we should remind ourselves as we're going about our lives, that a small gesture, just to simply be respectful of somebody else's space, to compliment them, to make sure that they are acknowledged for what they're doing, it's a big thing. It really does make a long-lasting impression. And the other thing about clay is once it's fired, it's chemically changed forever, right? And so it becomes tough. It can't be malleable anymore, but it also at the same time can be more fragile, right? Things that have once been fired can be easily broken as well. So thinking about what is our tolerance for fire, and understanding that not everybody might be working at the same kiln level as we are. So a little bit more consciousness. So in the workout today, I know it's a lot of words, but it's a lot of concept too, is to think about the softness and the fluidity, right? And small movements. So let's get started. Deep breath. And exhale. Deep breath. And exhale. And one more deep breath. And exhale. Let's scoop. Stretching softly through the side, through the arms and through the legs. Up. Center. Let's do a little shoulder work. And reverse. Nice and slow. And one back. And forward. Shake it out. Down to the hips. Nice and soft shimmy. Relaxing. Breathe in. And push that weight side to side. Circle. And reverse. Back to center. Crescents to the front and to the back. Center, stretch your backs, and down, relax, exhale, roll up, Head forward, head back, head forward, head back, side, to the side, one more, side, and side, back to center, taking a breath. Acknowledging the power of fire and the power of water. It's a current. It's something that causes us to travel and move. And earth itself, acknowledging that clay. That we also are the result of a buildup of many things over time, just like clay. So let's have both feet nice underneath us. Feel the toes, the balls, the heels, making contact with the earth.
Dark sunlight and shining moon, balance of the dark and light. Hearken ye, O witches' moon, as we perform our sacred rite.
Just pulling up through the center and releasing. Just kind of give that little squish, right? Down and up. And into the hips. So a small flat figure eight, horizontal, parallel to the ground. It's nice and small. Hands forward for open and receiving. So offering. So we're going to walk with this.
Which I am not within our court to bind our magic in a spell.
Self. Raising it up.
Mother of the summer fields, goddess of the silver moon, join with us as power builds, dance with us our witches' rune. Father of the summer dew,
nice and slow.
Hunter of the winter snows, with open arms we welcome you, dance with us as power grows.
Get into a circle. And a little smaller.
Dance with us our witches' rune.
And reverse. Feel it all the way to the floor. Shifting that way, picking up the foot when it's free. And move forward. And back reverse. And just step.
With open arms we welcome you, dance with us as power grows.
Use the earth.
Dance with us, dance with us, dance with us, dance with us.
Back to figure eight in place.
Dance with us,
And circle. Bring that energy to yourself. And back out. And one more. To the side. Earth, water, fire, and the air.
by all the light of moon and sun, by all the might of
Remember that we're all
sea,
interconnected.
shines the rune and it is done, as we will so mote it be.
to enjoy that, especially after yesterday being a little bit more vigorous. So kind of keep that in mind, right? What are the small impressions, right? The impact that we have on each other, right? And that those small things can be incredibly powerful. So, never going to quite look at another piece of ceramic in the same way, are you? Good. So be sure to subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.